Thanks for waiting, Yan Yan. Omelet rice, Yan. The cat girl puts the omelet rice on the table and then takes a bottle of ketchup from her apron pocket. She uses it to write "The world is doomed" in red letters on the bank yellow canvas. Is that a real ass picture of an omelet? Hey guys, what's going on? It's Turbo Player NegativeAE, and welcome back to Steins Gate. So I have some explaining to do. This episode was recorded in the past, and the reason is because I recorded this whole thing, and I recorded about 2 episodes of this, and then I realized that my microphone was just completely off the entire time. So for this episode and the next episode, it's gonna be like post-recording, but that's still cool because I kind of have like an auto click thing going on, like where you. What do you mean, something terrible? So, I'll tell you that it's an interesting episode, as well as the other one. So last episode we had the banana just straight up disappear inside the microwave, and we're like, what the fuck? Activate the cold heart protocol. So yeah, I put the phone away after yelling. So the problem, right, is like, why is it like this, and how is it like this? That's the question. Shut up, you Ferris stalker. A lot of what I don't like about this main character is that he just kind of goes. Like, let me explain. Like, you can't just every day of your life have this like conspiracy going on. Like you would have to get tired of it. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe that's what makes him likable later. Like, it's like the transformation he goes through. But like, I hate him right now. Banana. It reminds me of I think I talked about this here, but it reminds me of the Minions. How they go banana na 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 banana na na, and then they do the thing. I don't know why, but it does. Whenever they say banana, makes me laugh. Wait, I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic weapon; it's a teleportation device. So let's go with that. Let's go with it's a teleportation device. I was kind of talking about how you can't have a teleportation device that also turns things into gel. Like, that kind of defeats the purpose of the teleportation device. Like, if you think about it, maybe we should just calm down. If you think about it, teleportation is like moving one thing to another place. But if you turn into gel in the process, like if you take something solid and turn it into mush, then there's no reason for teleportation. And then this genuinely was like, okay, what are we dealing with here? So for those of you that are catching up here, whenever you put a banana into the microwave, last time we tried the experiment, it turned the whole bunch into gel bananas because we just threw the whole bunch in there. This time we took off one and put it in the microwave, and now it's teleported back to the bunch and is now a gel banana. So he picked it off, put it in the microwave, opened the microwave after it was done. It wasn't there. We looked back at the bunch, and then the bunch has the gel banana. Like, what would you think of that? And why has this not happened before? That's another question. It's like, why did that not happen with Mayori's food last time, where it froze the food? That's genuinely weird. No cuts or anything, aside from jellification. So it's at this point where I'm like, okay. Alright, so there's a couple things that this could be. I want to look at it while it's, here I mentioned, like, I want to look at it. Look at the bunch instead of the microwave, right? Like, don't look at the microwave now that you have the shit. So, I want to see, like, how it got there. Like, does it, like, slowly load in, like freaking MS-DOS used to? Or is it, like, actually interesting? I don't know. I don't know what my thought process by looking at the banana bunch would be, but that's what I want right now. A teleporter. We invented a teleporter. The only problem I have is, like, this is a one-time experiment, right? Like, it didn't happen with my orange chicken. It didn't happen all the other times when we did it. So why is it going back to the bunch now? Right? Like, we've thrown other things in there, as far as I'm concerned. Like, we threw like past experiments. I think they did all kinds of food, right? And it just happened to be bananas. Was the thing that we were working on. And then we got my main squeeze, who's popping into the scene. Freaking, I love this girl. She's probably my favorite character in the whole entire anime visual novel thing that's going on. She's a genius. Makase Kurusu. Nice exposition, bro. I like I like that she puts up with my shit, because this guy sucks. I would not put up with this guy's shit. If I was a girl, boom, right to the balls. Hoi, Kyoma-san. She was a good voice actor for her. I always admire voice actors, but being able to, like, consistently do a voice, that's another thing. Is like, how do you keep a voice? I know there's not a lot of reading. This is different from all the other episodes. Actually, if you like this episode, let me know. It's something that I've thought about doing, is just kind of letting the text go and then talk over it. If you don't like the episode, please hit the dislike button, or tell me in the comments if you don't want to be mean and hit the dislike button. But let me know, because this is something that I've been thinking about changing my visual novel series to be. It's just like me freely talking. I'm still paying attention to the text. I can still read the text, but I also like to just kind of like talk about random shit. Glare Kurusu, my right hand man, how dare you? You crossed the line, bitch. I like serious stuff like that, like when anime people get all serious and, like, out of nowhere. Freaking crazy. Such intensity from an 18-year-old. She's 18. That's crazy. So if she's around my age, does that mean, like, I'm 19 or something, or 18 or something like that? Or maybe I'm 20. Did they say how old he was? That's a question that we should ask ourselves. Because and another thing is, like, when did we? So here to see me, is that it? When did we meet her? Was that in the past that we met her, or did we meet her today? Does that make sense? Because she got murdered, right? And then then like something changed, and then everything stopped, right? And so now she's no longer murdered. And when we sent the text for help, it was like in the past or some shit. So does that mean that she died in the past, and now we're in the future and she's not dead? So something happened in the past where she's not dead. So all that stuff at Radicon happened in the past. And that's why no one was there, is because no one was expecting the presentation to be there, and all the people that were there were, like, affected by, like, the time travel shit, or something like that, It's the only explanation that I can put into the thing, and it would also explain the lack of people at the conference. There's lots of stuff that I don't understand. Stares at the development with a quick, confident stride. Even though she's only 18, she's got a decent figure and good posture. I don't know, not much interest, not much in the chest though. That's not all you need, man. Her presence fills the cramped room, driving to her quarters. Can't you tell that this area is off limits? Not for Makase Kurusu, man. Makase Kurusu is like one of the best. The genius people. Pleased to meet you. She holds out her hand. What is she trying to do? I hate this guy so much. Shoot lightning from her fingertips? The fuck is wrong with you, dude? Who thinks like that on a daily basis? I would slap the shit out of this guy. No one thinks that way. Unless people actually do think that way, and I'm in the wrong. In which case, I need reform. Like, if someone holds out their hand to me, and I'm like, oh man, that person, lightning out of their fingertips, then I am horribly disfigured from society. I look down at her slender fingers, glossy, healthy fingernails, unnecessary nail polish. I stare fixated. Slowly, I extend my hand. I do give this game credit for how like crazy a person they've made. Because it's hard to make a person that's so like delusional. That's something I've always like been interested in like reading. It's like being in the shoes of a delusional person, or like a person that's out of their mind. Like even like the first person's perspective from like a horror, like a killer. Like if there's books that have like first person perspectives of horror people, I would love to read those. I think I read a couple, but I forget what their names are. But I give this game tons of credit because this guy is clearly delusional. And it's not like a threatening way, right? Like they kind of put a comedic spin on it, even though I just like the comedic spin. They do put a comedic spin on. Was that the stereotype with the hug? Oh, I remember. Okay. If that's a stereotype that Americans have, freaking giving hugs all the time, that sounds like the best idea ever. In fact, count me part of that stereotype. Like I would love to have the stereotype that Americans like to hug people. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. I want to travel the countries and just be like, hey, I'm American, man. Hug. And then I just like go around hugging people. That's a stereotype that I want. That's a welcome stereotype, please. Like, oh, Americans like to hug people? That's like saying Germany is super nice and likes to give gifts to people. Like, what kind of like that makes me want to go to Germany and freaking also give gifts to people. I want to be part of that tradition. Right? Like if I go over and I hear Japan just plays music all the time, I would love to go to Japan and play music all the time. Really, it doesn't matter. I'd love to go anywhere. Traveling is I'm getting off topic. A side effect of regeneration. If you're that hungry, I can give you a banana or two. This bitch. Either way, those bananas are Mayushis. Come, don't be shy. This is another offering. Take it. As if. Who would eat some perv's banana? A perv's banana. Dar starts shaking as if he's been electrocuted. What's wrong? Eat. Perv's banana. Squishy. Finger in mouth. Gross. With a sour expression. Looks like a cynical pervert processor is overclocking. Yeah, Can you say it one more time? I didn't get it till halfway through that sentence. It was a good moment where I was like, huh? Would someone eat? Who would eat some perv's banana? But if you could add a but it's so after that, it would be extra delicious. See, man, she's just doing because you put that in your head, man. Oh, Daru, you may be a worthless, disgusting perv, but let me say, well done, sir. Payback is sweet. Now to follow up for a maximum combo. Let's show this conceited little girl how true adults fight. So, Makise Kurusu, you just imagined something, didn't you? By all means, tell us what. Don't be shy. Why, you... Come on, say it, genius girl. What's the imagination of a genius like? I'd love to hear from you. You ass. She actually said you stupid, and now to think about it, she went baka. Doesn't baka mean stupid? Or can I, that's another thing, is like, can languages be translated different ways? I know there's like ways of learning language, right? But like, maybe like people use things as slang? Like maybe baka is slang for ass? Or something like that? Is there anything like that in English? I'd be so interested to go to other countries and learn shit. I wouldn't be any good at it, but it would be an interesting time. I don't want to hear that from you. If it came off as a little rude, I apologize. Kurusu turns back, sighs deeply and turns back to us. Her composure is already returned. I was only acting that way because you molested me, but I'll ignore that for now. I wish you would stop saying for now. It's like she's gonna call the cops on me later. Please, tell me what happened to this banana. I'd also like to hear about that. Kurusu glances at the phone wave, name subject to change. That microwave thing. That's top secret. The one thing I'm cleared to share with unauthorized individuals is the name is phone wave, name subject to change. Phone wave, name subject to change. I don't know why this guy is so reluctant to put Makise Kurusu in the project. I could care less about its name. I'm afraid that's the only information you're cleared for. Hold on, Okarine. Makise, she might be able to explain what's going on. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just do this. She is a genius. She would have to defeat my sharp wit, and we can trust her intellect at least. But it's hard to stomach her attitude. Plus, she has danger written on her face. And not to mention she's a little scary too. Then I get a great idea. That creepy grin. Are you thinking perverted thoughts again? I wouldn't put it past this guy. You said your name's Christina, right? Now it took me forever to get this. It took me forever. Her name is Kurusu, but you add the Tina on it. So I'm over here saying like, Christina, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about, dude? And she's like, add the Tina, and I'm like, okay. Kurusutina? Christina? Kurusutina? You just add the Tina on the end of her name. Not lab mem, stupid. Lab member. You want me to be part of your research team? I'm supposed to return to America in August. I'll have you sign a non-disclosure agreement so you won't betray our secrets. Break the agreement, and I'll report your steamy perverted eggs to Science magazine. I don't know if they were steamy or perverted, but you know, it's whatever. You're a monster, I'll take 5 copies. From the moment you became a lab mem to the moment of your departure, your brain shall be used for the benefit of our lab. You're so full of it. Let's see the contract then. What contract? This is a lab, not a corporation. I don't mind lending you my knowledge, but if there is more pervy nonsense involved, the answer is no. Don't worry, we don't bite. No more molestation? No, alright? You said that was condition 1. There's gotta be a second one, right? It better not be. The second condition is that you have to overlook all the past acts of molestation I may or may not have committed. I always don't get that in anime. There's always molestation going on. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. I don't know what this is, so I decided to look at it. But evidently it's from something called Juju's Bizarre Adventure. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. So I've never seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which, you know, everybody says is really good and funny. Isn't that the one with the over-masculine people in it? Like the over-masculinized, I don't know quite how to say this, like the over-defined features of men. I mean, I would watch it. I'm all down for like my group of friends is no angel group of friends. We talk about all kinds of nasty shit. So I'd totally be down for that kind of humor, like guy humor. So I imagine that it would be funny. I just haven't sat down and actually had time to watch all the seasons of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because I know there's a ton of them. Okay, so does anybody know what noradrenaline is? I said this in the thing too. I was like, okay, I don't even know what this is. A neurotransmitter secreted in the brain. Proper name norepinephrine. Secreted when in an excited emotional state. Like, is that just a bad translation? Like, what is noradrenaline? I have no idea. I've never heard of that word. I've heard of adrenaline, but not noradrenaline. Noradrenaline? Stop adding Tina to my name. Kurusu, yeah, that's when I got it right there. So it's like, oh, that's why I took so long on this thing. It's like, okay, I get it. Kurusu Tina. Does everyone in America make such exaggerated gestures? Sooner or later she'll say damn, or oh my god, or motherfucker. That's what what's funny is I say all of those things in my free time. So if that's a stereotype, man, you have me down. Like, I go damn, like pretty much 24/7. I also say gosh darn it, but I think that's just a me thing. I think that's just a me thing. Welcome, Christina. Codename The Zombie. I won't answer to either. Use my real name, Horin. I never know how to pronounce that guy's name. We spend a minute staring each other down. Kurusu's the first to look away. She does so in a way that says, good grief. You're such a child. I wonder if I'll be able to watch the anime after this. You say something, perv girl? Come on. No more saying perv, and I won't treat you like a perv either. So let's stop it all. Oh, let's drop it already. As long as you understand. Now for the issue at hand. Daru, give Christina. And no Tina either. Give Kurusu-kun an explanation on our experiments so far. But I refuse. What does that mean? But refuse is from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know if these are actually from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so I imagine that it would be more of a cool thing. In the end, I'm the one who has to explain. Along the way, I also relate the tale of my heroic deeds, which enrages Kurusu, of course, but I finally tell her everything about the bananas and the phone wave, name subject to change. Kurusu doesn't ask any questions. She's quick to understand, as expected of a genius. Fascinating. So now I'm still curious. Like, I think we can at least throw out the completely worthless series like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation. The lady doth protest too much. Can we run the experiment one more time? I want to see it for myself. Without waiting for our approval, Kurisu plucks an untouched banana and sticks it in the microwave, and then starts entering the commands on her phone. It's strange. She's still wearing her usual frown, but I can't shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. That's something that I wanna be able to do, right? Like, as long as you're enjoying yourself in life, because you only have one life, right? I don't want to get inspirational, but like, you only have one life, so like, you gotta enjoy most of it, right? Like, you can't go and do something that you just like. Like, I admire Kurisu for doing what she loves to do, even if she always has a frown on her face. All right, so here's where they go into my plan. I'm super excited right now. I'm like, okay, cool. This is what I wanted to do in the first place, is watch the bananas. So let's. Truth be told, we were planning to watch the bananas anyway. Good, because I want to see this banana shit. 60 seconds have passed. Nope. Any second now, the jellified banana should reappear on the stem. If it only happens once, we can call it an accident and be done with it, but if it happens twice, then that's proof that something's actually going on. Then, Kurisu will have to admit that I am a great Hoyin Hyuma who invented humanity's first teleporter. I keep staring at the bananas in anticipation. 100 seconds. A few moments after Kurisu's report.
Oh!
I like the blinking at that exact moment they decide that they want to blink. Stupid. It happened faster than the blink of an eye. Huh. I'm at a loss for words. I just witnessed the unthinkable. This phenomenon is clearly teleportation. The microwave timer chimes. Kurisu peeks into the microwave, stopped. How does it look? At 104 seconds, it disappeared. Abruptly. Yeah. She's quite flustered. So there's a couple things. So it both jellifies the banana and then also teleports it to the bunch. So maybe it no, because it removes. Why would it remove? She furrows her brow and crosses her arms, tapping her right foot as she mutters to herself. Teleportation, is that even possible? It did move no matter how unbelievable. Could it be quantum teleportation? No, that only occurs on the quantum level. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. What you've seen with your own eyes is everything. She gives me a sharp look. Her eyes are like a sniper's, hard and keen. Did it really teleport? It's dangerous to reason from the conclusion. Well then, genius girl, what do you want to call this phenomenon? Let's sort this out. Now the banana bunch nor the frozen chicken teleported, correct? That's the thing. It's like if the frozen chicken teleported back to the whole chicken, I would understand this, whatever is going on. But I don't understand why it's just the bananas. And it's just like why don't the bananas return to the banana tree? Right? Like if I put the whole bunch in, shouldn't the whole bunch have returned to the banana tree? If we're talking about just teleportation, what about salt? You experimented with that too, right? And then they're thinking like it's a size limit. But that makes no sense to me either. So like maybe it's just using anime logic and I'm not meant to understand it. I'm not meant to look this hard into it. Because I know a lot of animes are just like, oh, this happens because it does. And while I don't like that way of explanation, it happens a lot to a lot of my favorite anime, or a lot of my favorite shows. I need a clue. And at that, I'm going to end the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you feel necessary. Peace out, guys.